Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So let me give you my interpretation of the fight that went down between Amir Khan and Kell Brook, in which Kell Brook gets a 6 round TKO over Amir Khan. Really nothing, really not much to talk about from, Amir Khan's and basically Amir Khan got rocked in the first round. Uh, he was hurt. And basically, Kell Brook, it was just a matter of time. Kell Brook just was breaking Amir Khan down. And he was trying to hit the home run early because he was throwing some shots that was gonna end the fight if they had connected. But Kell Brook, he just broke Amir Khan down. He walked him down. He stalked him. He landed a nice jab, and then after that, followed the jab with a right hand, and then he would land some solid body shots. Amir Khan did the same. Textbook Amir Khan. Amir Khan would just try to every once in a while throw those 3-4 punch combinations. Kell Brook was able to cover up and counter, or Kell Brook was able to get out the way. One thing about Amir Khan, he lunges, and his face is wide open when he lunges with those punches. So if you got good timing, you can catch Amir Khan coming in or coming out of exchanges. So basically, it's not much to tell. Kell Brook just had his way with Amir Khan. He won every round. He was winning every round. You know, eh, so what does that mean for Amir Khan? I don't know. But he got hit with the chocolate brownies all night. I mean, he ate too many chocolate brownies. He ate some chocolate brownies and some Mrs. Fields cookies. So, I mean, my take on the fight is just that I think Amir Khan, he has 6 losses now. Out of his 6 losses, he's been stopped 5 times. I think Amir Khan need to evaluate his career and then figure out, should he call it a day. Amir Khan at 140, he was a solid fighter. He just one of them guys, when he moved up to welterweight, he didn't fare well at welterweight. And I just laugh at the fact that people really think that he would have beat Floyd Mayweather and that Floyd Mayweather ducked him. Man, just stop it. Okay? He got knocked out by Canelo, a guy that Floyd Mayweather destroyed. Canelo didn't win one round against Floyd Mayweather. So can we stop it, please? And I don't want to hear this stuff about styles make fights. Okay? Let's just, for real, let's just stop it. But my take, I really do think Amir Khan should consider retirement. I don't think there's very much out there for him. And you don't want to see Amir Khan get to the point to where he gets seriously hurt in the fight because he doesn't have a sturdy chin. He doesn't. And you seen it coming with Kell Brook. You knew that the inevitable was gonna happen. By the 5th round that this fight wasn't going to distance. You knew that Kell Brook was gonna stop Amir Khan. You really could tell after the first round when he hurt Amir Khan in the first round. He had Amir Khan wobbling in the first round. So it's like, okay, well, you know how this fight's gonna end. So it wasn't if or maybe that Kell Brook was gonna stop. You knew it was gonna happen. You just wondered when. So that's just basically it. Kell Brook, he still got some. Kell Brook Kell Brook got something left in the tank. I don't think he's completely done. Keep in mind, if you look at who Kell Brook lost to, I guess you could say arguably 3 of the best fighters on the planet. He lost to Canelo. He lost to Triple G. He lost to Terrence Crawford. And compared to who Amir Khan lost to, you could make an argument that Kell Brook lost to 3. His losses are against pound for pound fighters. I mean, even though Triple G is a fraudulent pound for pound fighter, But if you look at who Kell Brook then lost, I mean, excuse me, if you look at who Amir Khan then lost to, he then lost to Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson, Pretis Prescott. Um, so it's different. Amir Khan hasn't, every loss he hasn't been via a pound per pound fighter. So just got to keep it a buck. But me myself, I really think Amir Khan should consider retirement. He's probably going to continue to fight on, but I think he should consider retirement. I said this before. I told you that amateur fighting style that he had wasn't going to fare well for him when he got into his 30s. He isn't as fast as he used to be. And Amir Khan was never good at making adjustments. Amir Khan only fights one way. Okay? He only fights one way. And if that doesn't work for him, he will continue to fight that way until he get nailed. And that's always been his Achilles heel. So, um, like I said before, we'll see what Amir Khan says in the next few days. But I really do think Amir Khan should consider retirement. But it's his life. He can do what he want to do anyway. This your boy Tail Biz. I'm out.